Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. I got some more TikToks for y'all. Matter of fact, I downloaded a whole lot of these shits because y'all like them, you know what I mean? The algorithm like them, so let's get it, you know what I mean? You got some breakdowns, Kendrick Lamar, breakdowns. You got some BBL DRIZZY. Man, you know I don't like holding y'all. Let's get it.
I'm gonna do this breakdown. Kendrick says, I'm finna pass on his body. I'm John Stockton. Hold up. Now, this right here is John Stockton and Karl Malone. John Stockton is famous for being the all-time career-leading assist leader, which means passing the ball and leading to a score. This is Karl Malone, his famous running mate, who is infamous for having sexual relations with a 12-year-old. Hence, I'm finna pass on his body like John Stockton. And he goes on to say that he's a pedophile, similar to who John Stockton had most of his assists to, Karl Malone. Now, this can actually be a triple entendre. John Stockton, famous for passing the ball, or the street term passing on a body like, nah, I'll spare you this time, bro. Or passing the body off like, I'll let somebody else do it. Either way, this is a crazy, crazy entendre, just an absolute wicked line.
What makes Not Like Us so
Yeah, that was crazy. I remember Karl Malone was messing with that little 13, but I don't even, hold up, was he in the NBA yet? Karl Malone, yeah, he was, yeah, I think he was like in his 20s or something like that. But she was mad young. Yep, yeah, I remember that. But her mother didn't press charges on him. Yeah, I remember that.
Dot used the original sound from his region, California, and from the bass line to the beat to his rap cadence and even how his accent came in a little stronger. It is such a West Coast bop, and Drake can't do that because he's not from here and he's not of the culture. So he spent most of the song calling out how weird his crew is. He got a crew full of weirdos. Then he, by name, called out the individuals that he's been biting off of because his whole manufactured aesthetic is based off the 6 in Atlanta, and you're like, it's all pretend, all while taunting him with a song that really should be played at a cookout that he's not invited to. Like, this is just so
she said he ain't invited to.
I've been playing it all day, but it's just like, he's genius. This is like worse than when Ja Rule's career went up in flames. Like, this feels like we're watching this man's career get demolished and exposed, and then also he's been kicked out of the culture. I'm here for it.
Then I said, what is it?
Hey, before we go any further, I just want y'all to know I be putting in a lot of work to deliver for y'all, bro. It's 2:15 in the morning. You know what I mean? This ain't during the day. I go to work during the day. You know, hey, the least y'all could do is hit that subscribe button. That's all I got to say. Let's get it.
Oh, would you look at that? Not Like Us just went platinum. Brilliant, brilliant. Another win for us. Yo, all we do is succeed, bro. All we do is be happy. How do we make BBL DRIZZY cool? Does anyone know how we can make him seem less creepy in
Sir,
real
we just
life?
got word Drake dropped another song that's so bad people think that it's AI.
Oh, Kendrick just announced a concert and it's already sold out. Well, that'll be a jolly good time. I'm inclined to agree with you, Shireen. I'm inclined to agree. He's gonna drop a hit soon, I promise. Yo, start telling people we won the beef again online, bro. We gotta start spinning narratives.
Sir, we can't. Drake just deleted all of his diss tracks off of Instagram in embarrassment.
Oh my God, why is he hating us? Why? Does he love his community so much? He just spoke out of college.
Feels good to be a fan of someone that's allowed to be around kids.
Ain't that the truth, Crody? See you with me. Wagwan.
It feel good to be a fan. It feel good to be a fan of somebody that can be around kids. Oh man.
Y'all are sure that's the age of consent there?
Sir, we're gonna need you to stop calling this number. We're overloaded with Drake fans making excuses for his behavior.
I'm sorry, I was just wondering because it's gonna look really weird.
Let's talk about you. If you didn't know by now, this song is about depression, but it also serves as a direct contrast to the song I. While I talks about words of self-empowerment, You talks about words of self-detriment. You talks about the amount of self-doubt you have when you're in a depressive state. So when he says loving you.
And that's one thing I'm liking about this beef is that everybody going back, digging up Kendrick Lamar's old stuff and finding so much, you know, things about. It's a song called "You Ain't Gotta Lie." It's like, yo, man, I feel like that song was intended for Drake too. Y'all look up Kendrick Lamar. I think it's on Pimp a Butterfly. It's called "You Ain't Gotta Lie." It's like, you ain't gotta lie to kick it. Man, that could been like one of them diss tracks for him, bro.
It was complicated. He's actually talking about himself. But what's really important about the song is the beat switch. In the first part of the song, he talks with a lot of I's. This insinuates his inner thoughts. When the beat switches, all of a sudden it goes to yous. This third person switch represents his demons and his drunkenness. So the yous aren't necessarily coming from Kendrick, but another otherworldly being. Y'all know who I'm talking about, but we don't speak that name around here. That being even goes as far to tell Kendrick that he had failed. Kendrick ultimately discussed.
Hey, y'all let me know who is that being that he talking about. Let me rewind it for y'all. I ain't know what he said. We don't discuss that being name around here. Who was bruh talking about?
This third person switch represents his demons and his drunkenness. So the yous aren't necessarily coming from Kendrick, but another otherworldly being. Y'all know who I'm talking about, but we don't speak that name around here. That being even goes as far to tell Kendrick that he had failed. Kendrick ultimately discusses his contemplation of suicide. Kendrick then comes to a bleak conclusion that depression doesn't stop for anybody, not even somebody as famous as him.
Going back to these album ratings here, why is Damn top spot for you?
Because I think Damn is a hybrid of all these projects. It was me finally being able to take elements from Good Kid,
Pimp a Butterfly.
Pimp a Butterfly, the message behind the Pimp a Butterfly, the sonics, and the beats slapping on Good Kid, and the rawness of just being able to do what I want like I did on Section 80. I didn't have no rules doing it. I was just in there creating, having fun. When I take all three of these, it makes a hybrid of Damn for me. Yeah.
That's awesome.
You know, can't be so prolific.
Right.
Well,
do you feel like people over listen to you now? You know, kids are like, oh.
Man, I done heard all type of theories.
Theories?
Yeah, oh my
what are some of the
gosh,
craziest
man.
theories you've heard?
Craziest theories, that I'm dropping 3 more albums right after Damn, like every week.
I really thought you were gonna drop a second one.
So I need you guys to understand on the song They Not Like Us, the actual hook is one of the most devastating parts of the song. And here is why. It's a triple entendre. So it means, number one, they not like us from the standpoint of they're not a part of the culture, African American, our experience with the police, our experience with growing up, our experience with life, our experience in New York, Compton, the South. That's the first one, they not like us. The second one is those boys over there, those OVO boys, got some charges on them that they should not have that relates to minors. And he's saying, they not like us. We ain't got that. We protect kids over here. We love kids and keep them safe. And then the third, they not like us, means that the music that they make over there, they need to stick to making melodies. Because this hip-hop shit, this real hip-hop shit, is what we do. So when they make it, it's only a pale imitation of what we can and do create.
I have never seen rap.
Well, was he cooking or is he reaching? Do Not Like Us have that many entendres to it as far as just the title? I'm not talking about in the song. Was he cooking with that? Y'all let me know, is it any more entendres on the title Not Like Us? What y'all could come up with? I know y'all smart out there. But yeah, that's the end of that. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm gonna hit y'all with another one. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone.